everybody, welcome back to Founder Freedom TV with your host, Rachel Whynot, your business and marketing success coach. Okay, so today's episode I'm really excited for because it's something brand new I haven't really talked about before. So this episode is how to use text message marketing for your business. This is huge, guys, okay? You know, the biggest thing with text message marketing is not to be spammy. Do not be spammy, and I'm going to teach you exactly how to do it step by step today, so stay tuned. Hey guys, okay, welcome back. So today's episode is all about text message marketing. What is text message marketing? Okay, so essentially, you know, we've talked a lot about email marketing in other episodes. If you haven't watched them yet, after this, make sure you watch them because I'm going deep into email marketing. Now, text message marketing is a great way to connect with your audience. However, big disclaimer, do not be spammy. Okay, that is the worst, and you will actually turn off people that way. So I'm going to teach you ways to do it in a proper, right way that you can actually build relationships with your audience, okay? So number one, we have be human. Key why I put this as number one, because this is the biggest thing, guys, okay? When you're doing text message marketing, you know, like I said before, you have to be careful. You don't want to come off as spammy, right? You don't want to be just selling stuff, because the second you just start selling through text messaging, people are going to say, no, stop, do not spam me. You know, they're going to get really mad, okay? So you have to be really careful with it, like very careful with it, because, you know, that's a personal device, okay? Yes, of course, you know, we have email, we check our email on our devices and everything, but text messaging is a little more personable. So you have to be really cautious and remember to be human, okay? What does that mean? Like, talk like a human, not like a bot, not like it's automated. The second it comes across as non-human, somebody is going to unsubscribe or say stop or say no, okay? So you have to be really careful with that. Be human. I'm going to teach you some more ways to do that as well. All right, so number two, we are going to get into two-way texting. Okay, so this is big. So a lot of companies out there, and I mean, I've gotten them, you've probably gotten them before, is you'll get these, you know, text message marketing elements on your phone. It'll come into your phone, right? So the biggest thing with text message marketing, and a lot of companies aren't doing this, which is a problem, is two-way texting. Okay, with most companies, they'll send out a message and you can't really respond. If you try to respond, it'll say you can't or whatever. With two-way texting, you wanna actually, the whole point of text message marketing is to build that relationship, right? So, you know, whether it's you on the other side of it or a customer support team or somebody in your company, it's really important to have that two-way texting, okay? There's lots of apps out there, lots of services out there that you can Google on how to do two-way texting and how to use different apps to do it. But the biggest thing with that is, like, you want to build that connection. You want to build almost like a conversation, like a real conversation, right? Not just sending out these spammy messages that people don't like. You know, nobody wants that, right? So it's really important to figure out a way to start doing that two-way texting, okay? Like I said, Google it now. You'll find out different options of different apps and softwares you can use. But again, two-way is the way to go. Start building relationships, start building connections. That's how you grow your business online, and that's how you sell and build those connections with your target audience, okay? All right, so number three, and this kind of goes together, is a real number, okay? So when you're texting, like I've gotten text before and I know right away because you can see that it's like a 1-800 number or something like that, right? So it's really important when you're doing text message marketing, make it come from a real number, you know, with a real area code, wherever you're located. It just needs to be real and human, like you are texting, even though, you know, when we're gonna get into some automation elements, even though you can automate some of this, you do need to make sure that it is real and you're actually building connections. In my business, we just started doing some two-way texting, but it's a real human. You know, it's me and it's my coaches on my team that they're reaching out to customers, potential customers, leads, and, you know, just building that connection, you know, giving value, giving free value. Like, that's a big way you could do. Like, as a tip, if you are just starting out, you know, ask somebody, hey, what can I give you for free? You know, just something simple like that can start the conversation happening, okay? And again, no spam, no fakeness, real, real, real. 100% real is our policy at Founder Freedom, okay? So remember that. It's really, really important because you can actually turn off a lot of people if you start really spamming stuff, okay? All right, so number 4, real number, two-way text, huge, okay? And be human. So number 4, ask questions. I should have put this at the top actually because I was just talking about it. So ask questions, okay? So when you're first starting out, you know, like I said, I mean, don't get into sales stuff. Like, don't be that used car salesman. I say that on all my episodes, guys. Please don't be that used car salesman. Be a real human. Ask questions. Ask what they're struggling with. Ask, how can I help you? You know, ask about, you know, what can I give you for free? How can I give you free vet? Like, start asking those real questions that builds the conversation, that builds the relationships. Marketing is all about building relationships, whether it's online, offline, you know, that is a secret to marketing. So you have to build relationships. Yes, of course, there's automation tools, ways that you can save time, but at the end, the essence of marketing, guys, is building relationships, building that know, like, and trust factor, okay? I repeat that a lot, but I repeat it for a reason. I wanna get in your heads. Remember, know, like, and trust. Real human connections, okay? That's what it's all about, especially online, because as we know, online, there's a lot of fake stuff out there, okay? I know that, you probably know that. If you don't know that, there is a lot of fake stuff out there, guys, so just be real. That's all I'm saying, okay? Ask questions, yes. So, I mean, ask questions, like one of my favorite questions to ask is, hey, you know, Rachel Whynot here, you know, I saw that you know, maybe watched my masterclass or something like that. Is there any other way that I can help you? Or is there any free training that I can give you? I have so many free trainings and free resources to give to my audience. Of course, on YouTube, on Instagram, I have, if you click links below, guys, I have lots of freebies for you. So, you know, the first question I'll ask is, hey, is there any, you know, what is the main topic that you'd like to learn about? I'll give you a free training or something like that, okay? Giving value first is number 1, whether that's in email marketing, whether that's in text message marketing, whether that's in bot marketing, you know, I go into that in another episode as well. But it's all about asking questions, building relationships. Just remember that always, okay? Okay, so be human, two-way texting, build a real connection, a real conversation, not a fake one, okay? Real number, ask questions, okay? Whether that's you on the other line, remember, there has to be another person on the other side, okay? If it's not two-way texting, it's not gonna work as well. You know, I mean, of course companies do that, and yes, you know, there are some good results from it, but I would highly recommend, especially if you're an entrepreneur just starting out, or not just starting out, growing your business, and you wanna grow a real, you know, service-based business that's gonna have real customers and really grow that, build that two-way text, build that real connection, whether it's you or somebody on your team. It's really, really important, okay? Yes, ask questions. And number 5, as I mentioned previously, oh, it's not coming off, it's not coming off. Okay, it's off. All right, so automation. Okay, yes, there are ways to automate this process, okay? Like I said, if you Google different apps out there, I use an app called Sales Message. You can find it online. Actually, you know what? I'll drop the link below for you as well. You can get the access to it. I use it, it's a great tool, and there's ways that you can automate it, but again, with automation, guys, be careful, because you don't, you know, there's a fine line with automation. Yes, of course, I teach and I use so many automation tools in my business to save me time and money, but you do have to be careful with automation. If it's too automated and too and it starts sounding like a bot and sounding like it's automated, that's a big no-no. Big no-no, okay, guys? Automation is used to save you time and money, but the second it starts to come across as automation, too much of it, you want to back away from it. So just be really careful with that, okay? Like I said, make sure there's another human. Like if that first message is automated, that's okay. But make sure that there's somebody on the other side that can answer questions and build that real relationship, that real connection, and that real conversation. Text message marketing is all about building that connection and building that relationship with somebody on the other side, okay? So yes, of course, there are automation tools. I'll drop a link below so you can look at my tool that I use as well. But I would highly recommend make sure that you have somebody, a real human being on the other side of it, okay guys? All right, so if you have any other questions in terms of text message marketing, comment below right now. I'm going to get back to you on that as soon as possible, I promise you. Make sure you subscribe, guys. I have so many more awesome videos coming every single day from you. This channel is just blowing up. We just started it not too long ago and we're just keeping it rolling. So please let us know any feedback. I have lots of freebies and links below, so check those out and I will see you on the next episode.